this Major League Baseball, a time when everyone feels like you still got a chance. You can still make things happen.
It's a special atmosphere, you know, just to see the fans back in the stadium again, and baseball is back. So it's great times, great vibes all around.
I am looking forward to the ceremonial first pitch. Chicago's legend, Chicago's own Derrick Rose, former MVP. He's got the Sox jersey on. Let's see what he has got from the mound.
Sean Burke today. Burke has only made a few major league starts. He's logged fewer than 20 innings in his major league career, but he's the guy in game one for the White Sox.
And he's got a good fastball. It's going to be anywhere between 93 and 98 miles per hour. Taylor Ward's good success at this yard. 356 with 7 home runs here at Wright Field.
Taylor Ward drives one out toward left center field. Roberts chasing it. He's out near the wall. It's off the wall. Extra bases for Taylor Ward. He just missed cranking a leadoff home run to start the year. He'll settle for a double.
Well, we just said he loves hitting this ballpark. He just missed it. A little bit warmer day. That had a chance to get now. That's a big part of the field here.
And Shonowell does hit a ground ball to move the runner over. So he does his job, in Ron Washington's opinion, moving Ward to third, and it brings up Trout. As we mentioned, the 13th opening day start for Trout.
Oh,
and
got him.
Hit by a pitch
right
on the hand.
You don't want to see that early on here for Trout or anyone on the Halos.
And that certainly will sting. Trout was wearing protection over the left hand, but not on the knuckles.
And he appears to be okay.
Big moment here already for Jorge Soler. A chance to give the Halos a lead here.
It was one of their first moves in the offseason was to trade Griffin Canning to Atlanta and get some production behind Trout.
Swing and a miss. He got him on a slider for strike 3. That's a huge second out. Here's Tim Anderson. Tim stepping out of the dirt circle on the grass to take it all in. And a well-deserved hand from this crowd. Got him looking. Inside corner. Boy, the 2 biggest pitches he made in this inning were right on that inside corner.
Now we're excited to see Yusei Kikuchi throw the baseball for the Angels today.
Boy, if you look at what he did those last 10 starts with the Astros, this dominant 5-1, 2.70 ERA.
That's in there. Strike 3 called, so we didn't have to wait long for Kikuchi's first strikeout as an Angel.
And here he comes, Luis Robert Jr. He was on fire to end spring. Back-to-back games with a home run.
2-2 is lined into the alleyway in right center, and it'll get to the fence. Robert on his way to second. He's got a double. First hit of the year for the White Sox.
Luis Robert Jr. with a good start to the 2025 season, a 1-out double.
33-year-old left-hander, Japanese born, and he strikes out Benintendi.
What'd you say about his slider? That was filthy.
The 2 outs brings up Andrew Vaughn, who's been quite a conundrum here in Chicago. He was a very high draft pick, and it just has not worked out the way they thought it would for Vaughn. Vaughn, it's a high fly ball to left. Not carrying today. Taylor Ward looks up in the gray sky and makes the catch.
Another new face on this White Sox team, Austin Slater, the start in right field.
We know he can certainly hit the left-handers.
Slater hits one high and deep to left. That baby's gonna go!
Austin Slater gets the Sox on the board first. A solo home run. A 1-0 lead in the second inning.
Well, we told you why Austin Slater's on this team, and he showed you exactly what he means in that lineup when a left-hander starts. That'll endear him to the fans and his teammates.
Welcome to the South Side, Austin Slater. And we know the Sox didn't win many games last season, but when the Sox did score first, they won 78% of those games.
Here's a play for Newman in the hole. Long throw. Got Lee at first.
Might check that one out. Great play by Newman. Not only the backhand, but the long throw across the diamond.
Crowd here at the rate, watching the big screen, seeing Corey Lee put his foot on the bag before the ball got there. And how about first-year skip Will Venable? Now 1 for 1 on challenges.
Yeah, absolutely.
So second and third for the Sox, and here's Vargas, who was caught looking to lead off the game. The pitch to Miguel, and he hits a high fly ball, shallow left center field. This ball's going to drop. 2 runs will score. Vargas on his way to second with a double. It's 3-0.
How many of those bloops didn't go the Sox way last year?
Well, there's been a couple of breaks early, which is a really nice sign.
5 hits already for the Sox in 10 at-bats. 3 of them for extra bases. Sean Burke, the starter, still on the mound as we enter this top of the 5th inning.
This has been a very impressive opening day start for Sean Burke.
Payoff coming, swung on and missed, strike 3. Burke picks up his third strikeout, but I think as important, no walks.
Sean Burke has really settled in. 9 in a row retired.
Swinging a tap in front of the plate. Lee will point it first. Burke will throw in time. What an athletic play by Burke.
I told him don't mess it up, and he definitely has not.
They go 1, 2, 3 for the third straight inning.
13 in a row retired. 70 pitches. He's thrown 46 strikes. He hasn't walked anybody. On 24 pitches in the first inning. Looked like he would be not long for this game. The Angels let him off the hooks, and it's been smooth sailing since then for Burke.
Burke motions and throws, and Soler pops it up on the infield, back of second. It'll be Amaya, the shortstop, just into the outfield green. And Sean Burke goes 1, 2, 3 for the fourth straight inning.
And Kikuchi has now retired 11 batters in a row after getting touched up for 3 in that second inning.
Really, both starters, neither team has had a base runner since the second inning. Difference is the White Sox cashed in a few of theirs. The Angels have not. Tapper here, and Newman charging in, retires Austin Slater. 4 straight 1, 2, 3 innings for Kikuchi. Finally, a man on base.
That's the first walk of the game.
Now at the top of the order coming up, chance to set the table. Hit hard and through, a base hit. Moncada makes his way for third. Shotwell singles, and Mike Trout will step up to the plate to represent the tying run.
So for Jordan Leisure, that's going to be it. It's to the pen we go. It's Mike Clevenger. Last year with the Sox, pretty impressive year. ERA of 3.77.
Third time a full count pitch. And it's ball 4. Trout walks, they're loaded, and it's Jorge Soler striding to the plate.
It's a big opportunity for Soler here.
Here's the payoff. Got him! Clevenger with a big punch out. And the White Sox hold on to a 3-0 lead.
The White Sox have men on first and third trying to break this game open.
I always talk about momentum. When you fail to score a run, the opponent coming right back, and that's exactly what the White Sox have done here.
3 runs for the Sox were scored back in the second inning. Benintendi trying to add on more. Benintendi, a deep drive back to right. Gone! A Benny bomb in the 8th. And the Sox tack on 3 more, make it a 6-0 lead on opening day.
This is such a big inning for the psyche of this baseball team, and the fact that Andrew Benintendi is healthy enough to play. The second half of last year, he was destructive offensively, and he starts out this year on a high.
Jankowski is the pinch runner at first, replacing Maton, as Lenin Sosa steps in.
Sosa, high fly ball, left center field. This baby's gonna go. How about that? Lenin Sosa with a 2-run shot, and finally rewarded for some really good at-bats today.
You're right. That's the third time today he's barreled a ball up. This time he got his backside into it.
Second home run this inning for the Sox. This one a 2-run shot. Lenin Sosa, and the Sox take an 8-0 lead in the 8th.
Out number 27 on the way.
And now 1 strike away.
Logan O'Hoppe with a drive out to left field. This one is gone, and the Angels do get on the board here in the 9th inning thanks to a long homer from Logan O'Hoppe. It's the first run of the season for the Halos.
I mean, that is way out, well over the bullpen in left field.
1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, strike 3. Cam Boozer finishes it off in the 9th. And the White Sox with their first home win to open the season since 2000.